Welcome to the 2020 Kia Telluride. We're going to do a video real quick to show you some of the features on the interior of the Telluride. This car, this vehicle, this SUV, this third row platform, one of Kia's, I think Kia's biggest vehicles they've ever made. The Kia Telluride has has dominated the market. So when they came out with the Kia Telluride, I don't think Kia planned for the influx of orders and buyers that they have. So I'm sitting in one of the only SX Kia Tellurides in the area right now. We here at Cable Dahmer Kia, we are a gallery dealership, one of 6 in the country. We're one of the biggest around. So we have pretty much the biggest, the largest inventory, and we can't keep these on the lot. This SX literally sold within days of getting it. And this SX right now is actually being shipped to a customer in Myrtle Beach. So just to give you a quick overview and just to give you, what the craze is all about, this vehicle, this SX, is under $50,000. Okay? So with all the features, functions, and benefits, to have an SUV of this caliber under $50,000, this is dominating the market. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and take a little test drive, and I'm going to explain some of these amazing features for you. So first, you're going to see we have a 10-inch touchscreen. So this screen is touchscreen all the way around. On some of the lower trim levels, you will have a smaller screen, touchscreen, and then you'll have manual buttons. This one does not on the SX. You can see how finished and polished these interior is. The material alone, the wood grain, the way it looks, the class of this vehicle, it stands alone. Okay? Then you have your luxury shifter here. This shifter is the Kia's going towards. You can find this shifter, this design, in the Telluride. You can find it in the Stinger. You can also find it in the new Kia Fortes that they have as well. So Kia is really pushing towards more of a luxury-esque type brand. We've had Jaguar customers, we've had so many customers come in and purchase this Kia Telluride. For the features alone and the price, you can't beat this SUV. What else you see on here? On my steering wheel, you're going to see one of my favorite features, which is your smart cruise control. Okay, or some people know it as adaptive cruise control. What that is a function of when you're driving down the highway. We have a highway here called 291, or if you're on I-70, or if you're taking a road trip, you can push this button, push the cruise, and push this button. What this will do is this will mirror the speed of the person in front of you. So if you are cruising down at 55, 60 miles an hour, and there's traffic coming up and somebody happens to merge in front of you, this Telluride will literally slow down, mirror the speed of that person in front of you, and then it will pick back up to your cruising speed once that person merges, once that person leaves your lane. The cool thing about it is you can set the distance. So I know some people, can you see that? I turned on the blinker, and now you have blind spot monitoring, blind spot cameras on each side, so you can see your view. So if you notice in here, you can actually see the side view of the street and the cars while we're turning. I mean, this vehicle is amazing. So back to the smart cruise control. So basically, you can set the distance. When you set the distance, some people may say, well, I don't know if I like that, because if somebody gets in front of me, slows down, I don't know, what if they're way off in the distance? You can set it off way off in the distance, or you can set it to car lengths ahead. So I think it's up to 4 car lengths. So like me, when I drive, I like to set mine 1 car length ahead, because I don't want to slow down if somebody is 4 or 5 car lengths ahead in front of me. The cool thing about this, though, is it will slow down, come to a complete stop, and pick back up to your cruising speed without you even having to touch the gas or the brakes. It's an amazing feature. All the driver assistant features are in the Tellurides, all the way from the LX all the way up to the top SX Prestige. Okay. Also, you can see this comes standard with Bluetooth, backup camera. If we look at the view of the backup camera, let's look at this right here. You'll see it being displayed on the 10-inch touchscreen. But this also has an area view camera. So if you notice, you have different segments of how you can look at when you're backing up. This is one of the safest ways to back up, and one of the vehicles that has the safest aerial surround 360 view of the backup camera. So as you can see your vehicle here, you can actually see the area around you. Also, I can see in back of me, which is our service center, but I can change my view. I can look at it from a top down. That's if I'm have a trailer, or if I'm backing up with a trailer hitch or with a boat or something like that. It helps me to figure out how to back up better like that. I can see both sides if I just want to see if there's any little kids or animals or anything backing up. If you heard that just now, what happened is a vehicle drove past me while my backup camera was on, and it got too close to my rear sensor. So what it did is it alerted me that there was something on side of me or something in back of me. Now, this the other feature that it engaged was the you know, if I'm saying it wrong, it is called the passenger. I think it's like passenger safety assist. So basically, what it's doing is, when that vehicle drove past and my sensor picked it up, if I had kids sitting in my back seat, it literally locked the back doors and made it so they couldn't get out. And only I can turn that off. So that's another driver assistant feature. So if you have little kids, if you don't have child locks on, or if something happens and there's vehicles driving past and you're in park, or if you want to just pull over and handle something real quick, you don't have to worry about any of the passengers just opening their door. It's secured for you. Okay, you can turn that on, you can turn that off. You can turn your park sensors on, you can turn your park sensors off as well. So just another awesome safety feature that Kia offers in this amazing vehicle. Okay, in the SX package, you will also get, you heard that? Another vehicle drove past me and alerted me. In the SX package, you will also get dual climate control. So it's called Climatronic. Basically, each person can adjust their climates, or you can sync it to where you can have the climate be the same throughout the whole vehicle. This comes with heated seats, with ventilated seats as well. Okay. This also comes with a USB, two 12-volt power cords. One 12-volt, two USB, one that goes for the starter and one that goes to the battery. This also comes with a wireless phone charger, meaning if I'm in the vehicle, all I have to do is just throw my phone down, if it's a compatible phone, and you see the yellow light right there, that means my phone is charging. I don't have to hook it up to a USB. I don't have to do anything like that. Amazing feature. This vehicle also has a Harman & Kardon sound system, premium sound. It has memory seats, power folding windows, lane assist, and one of my favorite features here, which is the driver talk mode. So you got passengers in the back. I don't know if you can hear my voice being amplified, but now I don't have to turn around and talk. I can just talk into the speakers, talk now, and my passengers in the rear can hear me. This is your captain speaking. We appreciate you tuning in for the 2020 Kia Telluride SX. I encourage you, actually, I plead you, come out, take a look, test drive this vehicle, fall in love with it, and pay an amazing price for an amazing vehicle. You in a Range Rover, come out and get this vehicle. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. You don't have to worry about too much in maintenance. Best warranty in the business. Low cost, very reliable, super loyal brand, and all the awesome features as well. I highly recommend this vehicle for you. Come out and see me. This is Sarge the Car Guy. I'll talk to you soon.